Welcome to my live stream lecture. And before we get into this very important live stream lecture, if you have not subscribed to my channel, please support my channel, subscribe to my channel. My channel has finally reached its first 1,200 plus subscriber milestone. If the audience is aware, I'll revamp my strategic business plan for my YouTube channel, where I'm now focusing on doing 2 to 3 live stream lectures a week and utilizing 2 to 3 days, three days out of the week where I'm back out there in my zip code, meeting people, engaging people, and acquiring natural subscribers. I'm telling you, that is the way to go. But here we go. The focus of this lecture is going to be, if it comes too quick, you better run from it. I'm going to say this again. If it comes too quick, you better run from it. In today's world, and particularly in America, kids are growing up with a sense of entitlement. In all fairness, it's not the kids' fault entirely. It's a symptom of society and our culture. America was founded on immigration of people arriving in the New World searching for a better life. Those people were our parents, our grandparents, parents who have worked all their lives to give their children the freedom and opportunities to which they were not privy. Some parents, not all, some parents can't seem to say no. No one wants to see their child miserable or deprived. But simply yielding to the demands of your children isn't any sort of solution. It's unrealistic. It closes the disparity of desires and reception. As the child grows and attempts to become more independent, having never worked for anything in life, the adult child is unprepared for the real world. And I'm here to tell you, and this is so very true. Once we leave this fantasy bubble that our parents have created for us and step into the real world, things hit the fan. They really do. And I'm here to tell you. The moment we move into our own apartment and realize that the cabinets in the kitchen don't automatically replenish themselves, with our favorite snacks, reality sets in. The real world is a struggle and nothing comes easy. Rent, mortgage, light, water bill, unexpected bills such as your car might break down or problems may go on in your home, unexpected medical bills. Although our parents wanted the best for us, their coddling has hurt some. It's better in the long run to hear no a few times, to grow a thicker skin. There is a big difference between parents handing you the credit card for shopping and squandering the money you earned, meaning the money the parents earned. In this world, nothing worth having is going to come easy, such as landing your first career job, being able to pay bills and save for your future simultaneously, starting and cultivating a business, monetizing your YouTube channel. Cultivating your YouTube channel takes work, cultivation, blood, sweat, tears. That's why a lot of new YouTube content creators, they really give up early on in the beginning stage of their YouTube channel, because they realize it may look easy being a content creator, but take it from me. You know, you got to cultivate, you got to do behind the scene research, you got to prepare. Me personally, I take it a step further. I get out there in my zip code and meet people in the real world to market my channel, to get natural subscribers. And I do all that after I get off work. After I don't work a long day, being gone away from my house, 11, 12 hours a day. And once I've done all that, then out there hitting the pavement to market my channel. And you know, my channel, well, in June of this year, will be 3 years old with over 500 and plus videos. Ladies and gentlemen, that's work, and I'm here to tell you. But when you are internally driven, when you are internally driven to achieve whatever goal you want to achieve, you will not stop until the goal has been achieved. And I'm here to tell you, you know, writing a book takes time. That's not going to come quick. Taking trips out of the country without going in debt, that don't come quick. You got to plan, you got to prepare, you got to save, you got to make sure your other bills are taken care of, and etc. Because in reality, there is just way too much competition. It's competition on jobs, in the schools, in the churches, in the communities, in the neighborhood, even within your own families. There are too many people just as motivated as you are, and they also may want that high-paying career that you're trying to go after. So you want to be successful in starting a business. You want that promotion on the job. You know, it's going to take some effort on your part. You know, if a person's going after promotion, they may have to take some courses to enhance their skills to learn about that next job. You must fight and scrap for everything that you want. And I'm here to tell you, you got to go out there and you got to get it, because life isn't always about the end game. While meeting goals is surely satisfying, it's important to strive constantly for new things, to develop yourself, to enhance yourself, to improve yourselves in all areas by acquiring new skills, new knowledge, versus staying stagnated. It is the journey and all the obstacles we have to endure in order to achieve our goal that makes us the people we are today. The journey is the experience that makes us better. So if everything worth having came easy, it probably isn't worth your while to have it. Success is the result of hard work, cultivation, dedication, planning, being strategic, and I'm here to tell you. The grueling tests you are forced to endure to achieve success determines the strength of your passion. Things that come easy don't count as success. And I'm going to say that again. Things that come easy don't count as success. You know, just like I'm in the process at the tail end of my journey of after almost 3 years of hard work, of cultivating and working on my YouTube channel, and by the grace of God, I'm very close to getting monetized. That was not easy. You know, if somebody would have came to me and said, I can wave a magic wand and get you monetized in one day, I would have said no, because I would have known inside of me, I did not do the footwork, the blood, the sweat, the tears to cultivate and develop my brand in my YouTube channel. Because you haven't pushed to make them possible. So that's why I'm gonna say it again. Things that come easy don't count as success, because you haven't pushed to make them possible. How can you know your limits if you have not tested them? If you want it to come easy, you shouldn't have it at all. You know, I don't do easy. It's not in my makeup. I'm here to tell you. If it seems like something comes easy to other people, it's because they have put themselves in the position, they have worked for it, hard work behind the scene. All you're doing is looking at the end result. You don't know what that person went through, the blood, sweat, and tears to cultivate that goal or start that business or to write that book or to cultivate their YouTube channel or to get their promotion. Because trust me, that person went through some stuff behind the scene to make it to the finish line. And I'm here to tell you, the path to a goal should teach us about ourselves. It is something that we can use to see our own potential. In the battle of the person, meaning yourself, you learn what you are capable of achieving. And I'm here to tell you, you got to work hard, you got to sacrifice, you got to press forward to achieve your goals, your own goals, no matter what. You know, everybody always talk about when the new year come in, all this stuff they want to do. But if you are not internally driven, I'm here to tell you 9 times out of 10 or 30 days in the future, a couple of months in the future, that goal that you say you was going to go after is going to be put to the wayside. You got to be internally driven, because I've always been told all my life, bottom line, that anything of true value in this world, I don't care what it is, will not come quick. Because if it comes too quick, you better run from it like lightning speed. And I'm here to tell you, you know, I've always get people approaching me throughout my life, whether it's in the neighborhood, school, church, community, sometimes family members, jobs. You know, they may stop you and say, hey, I got this great business idea. You can make all this money. It can be quick and fast. And the minute they say quick, I literally walk away. No, better yet, I run like lightning speed, because all my life I've been told ain't nothing in this world of real, true value will not come quick. And people need to hear that. Not just young folks, grown people need to hear that. And I'm here to tell you. So ladies and gentlemen, I hope you all have got something out of this powerful lecture in terms of, if it comes too quick, you better run from it. And, you know, one of the things I've always do, and it's not because it's the new year, I've always given myself goals of reading books. So some books I got on my to-do list to read. I like reading books. I got this powerful book on Mahalia Jackson. I'm going to read it. I'm looking very forward to finding out more about this anointed woman, Mahalia Jackson. I actually did a live stream lecture on Mahalia. Check out that live stream lecture. Another book I got on my bucket list to read is Finding Your Way to Change. Can reveal what you want and help you get there. Finding Your Way to Change. This is a powerful motivational book that gives the reader on, it can reveal what you want and help you reach your goals. It's got all these motivational language all throughout it. Another book that I got on my bucket list to read is this motivational interviewing workbook. In this powerful workbook, it literally has exercises to decide what you want and how to get there. Exercises through this motivational interviewing book in terms of deciding on what you want and how to get there. Another book on my bucket list that I got to read, I actually purchased all these books this year, literally, is Mr. and Lady Day, on the phenomenal Billie Holiday, Lady Day. This is a very, actually this would also be a good book to read to your young child, but I love books with colors and pictures. You know, Billie Holiday, I did some lectures on her. Check out those lectures. But this is another book that I got to read to find out more about this Billie Holiday and the song of the century, Strange Fruit. Another book that I got to read that's a caveat to this book is Strange Fruit, Billie Holiday, and it goes dove deep in talking about what inspired her to risk everything, and I mean everything, to continuously sing the song Strange Fruit, and where that song came from in throughout her journey. And she stood firm on her belief all the way to the end, and I'm here to tell you. So these are some books that I gotta read. I'm not gonna read them all at one time. I'm gonna read them one book at a time. It's the Spirit Guide Me, and so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 books 5 books. And typically when I read new books, I deliberately read them twice. I'm going to read all these books twice, progressively over time. So that is my goal that I give myself year after year in terms of books that I acquire. Oh, it's another book, but it's another book that I got to read, which I don't have in front of me. It's more like a manual that it came yesterday. So I got my hands full. So it's not all about this YouTube channel. You know, a goal can be any goal that you want to give yourself to achieve, to read books, to eat right. Or another goal I've given myself is to revisit, to get as much dead food out of my life, sugar out of my diet. You know, I've done that before. I'm going to do it again. You know, once you get past that first 30 days, the rest is easy. So also be on the lookout on my contractor is almost getting ready to launch my business website, Parents and Associates Resource Center. I'm very excited. And also I've been busy behind the scene on my house is finally on the market. So I'm in the process of selling it, getting out of the workforce soon. I'll be retiring in the middle of this year. So I'm just very busy with a lot of things personally behind the scene. And also, if you have not purchased my book, Awake Financial Freedom, this is a must-read book. January, I believe the 27th, 28th, 29th of this month, my book is going to be showcased at a book fair in New Orleans. I'm very excited about that. It's going to drive sales. It's another book fair that my book is going to be showcased in May of this year. You know, all that's been coordinated with my publishing company. You know, for the next couple of years, we got a lot of marketing behind this book, Awake Financial Freedom. Although my book hit all major bookstores January of 2022, I have been aligning myself with my publishing company aggressively in terms of marketing my book. Because just because your book hit all major bookstores, what folks don't understand is you got to spend a good 2-3 years on nothing but marketing. So be on the lookout for these book fairs. I'm going to do a live stream lecture on when those book fairs have been done. My publishing company will send me a report on how my book did being exposed at that book fair. So that's all I have. Simple Fidelis. If you have not subscribed to my channel, share my channel with one person you know. And I want to thank all of my supporters and all of my followers and all of my subscribers. You know, this channel finally hit its first 1,200 subscriber milestone. And what I noticed with my subscriptions, when I'm really out there in the real world, the natural environment, I'm able to see my numbers rise quicker because I'm engaging people in real dialogue and they're subscribing to my channel on the spot. I'm telling you, that marketing piece in the real world is no comparison to the world of social media. And I do want to thank my supporters who have chimed in on this live stream lecture, Follow My Journey. Also, by the grace of God, before this year is out, I will be taking a couple of weeks and go visit the pyramids in Cairo, Egypt. That is on my bucket list before I leave the face of this earth. And I'm here to tell you. So that's all I have. Simple Fidelis. And I'm going to leave you in the care of your own conscience. Have a great day.